is why we don't get on camera. Oh my God.
My process.
Fine, intro,
Okay.
take one.
This is your process to calm down?
Yep.
Good, thank you. Come on, that part that you just put is still rolling. Here we go. So, take a beat. We're all rolling whenever you're ready.
Everyone has a story. Every human, every team, every organization. Right now, the story for individuals, teams, and organizations is one of massive change, polarities, isolation, uncertainty, cultural complexities, but also possibilities. We realize people spend so much of their lives in work modality with their colleagues. Just how many people are on your team? How many people are in your organization? Think about it. That's a lot of stories. That's a lot of lived experiences. We sometimes ask every human to bring their best self to work every day, regardless of their story, regardless of the load they're experiencing outside of work, whether they have an effective manager or not, whether the organization is experiencing change or not, and whether they feel like an outsider when they walk through the door. It's been said the mountains of conflict and trouble and pain that we deal with typically start with a tiny little moment of lack of respect or a blind spot or a difference. It's usually not even ill will or ill intent. It's usually just not knowing or reacting too quickly. We all do it to each other. Leaders do it to teams. Colleagues do it to colleagues. Managers do it to their direct reports. And it has actually become increasingly difficult to feel like we can navigate these challenges together, to build culture together, to be better managers and leaders together, to learn and grow together, to design better processes, to center the humans around us. So what do we do about it?
Well, this is what we choose to do about it.
Our passion lies in our belief you can't change any behavior unless you shift the paradigm through which you view the world. We create paradigm-shifting experiences grounded in helping people create more meaningful human connections in the workplace and in their lives. Strategies for talent, culture, and equity, inclusion, and diversity are only as good as the humans who are excited about bringing them to life. Progress is human-powered, and humans learn, grow, and change based on having an experience.
Performance Paradigm sits at the intersection of business and humanity. Our mission is to improve the human condition through storytelling. We do this through the design, development, and delivery of immersive live experiences, asynchronous learning, multimedia narratives, and intentional dialogue. We believe change comes through paradigm shifts in mindset and behavior to evolve team performance, leadership competence, and organizational culture. We work with domestic and global clients across industries like healthcare, tech, professional services, media, financial services, automotive and airlines, sports and entertainment, and nonprofits, to name a few. Our team works to build and execute strategy and create bespoke, immersive learning experiences in service of developing high-performing teams and inclusive managers and leaders. Our ambition is to deliver exceptional experiences that inform the way you create experiences for the humans around you. The approach we take with our partners and clients is a collaborative one. With client engagements, we lead with curiosity about your organization's culture and the goal of creating the right-size solutions that empower everyone to be their best. At its core, our work is focused on helping humans be better humans for themselves and for those they interact with every day.
How we do it is all about the team.
We are a non-traditional team trying to do our part in helping individuals and organizations find their common humanity. We may serve clients as a boutique management consultancy, but we come to work every day as former bakery owners, special education teachers,
Baristas, classically trained pianists,
orphanage principals, art directors,
theologians, furniture store owners.
wedding planners, and endurance event managers. We create experiences for our clients grounded in our shared mission and the very divergent paths we traveled to get here.
Creativity for me is an interesting topic because it's almost like you get to live frequently and constantly in a state of dreaming. And through that dreaming, you can experience the inwards of your own soul and create something that's meaningful for change.
I think this team is a dynamic, scrappy, hungry team, and it's fun to be a part of that energy all the time.
Our collective genius is to pull from our individual lived experiences to marry learning architecture, deep HR experience, cultural narrative, storytelling, media, and creative to produce memorable live and digital experiences, including thought leadership. We move the needle in a very thought-provoking and impactful way every day on purpose.
All non-traditional, too progressive, wildly unrealistic, paradigm-shifting ideas are actually possible. That belief fuels us. It's what makes us different by design.
Our experiences are memorable, and we make learning sustainable. One way is by getting people to interact with one another so that they have a shared experience, which is where you actually start to see people's lives change. When you have a shared experience, they're able to move forward using that common denominator as the goal to actually make a difference.
I've always been fascinated with things that are different. I love when this group of creatives tell stories and when we do it differently, when we're intentional about thinking outside the box.
On this team, I get to not only help capture moments, but also create moments that'll change someone's life forever. This camera can shoot up to 14 photos per second, and all it takes is one to change a life.
Whether it's live content in a classroom where we use art and performance as a metaphor to understand belonging, or asynchronous multimodal digital content using videos and podcasts to drive learning, or live virtual content that can be scaled to global audiences, our team creates bespoke, boundary-pushing, three-dimensional experiences.
For the first time, some of our core learning experiences will be available to the public on demand. Once new content is released, you can find the online experiences at performanceparadigm.com. You can also drop us a note at hello@performanceparadigm.com, and we'll get in touch with you to create an experience for your team.
Don't forget, we are all creating experiences for other people every day. We're all playing a role in someone else's story. What story will you create today? Go make sure someone else has a great experience because of you.